Hi, I'm Josh and this is Maddie, and we're taking our 46-foot Veneto Oceanus from Greece to Australia, and of course we're bringing our dog Bugsy along too. Be sure to keep watching and to follow us on our action-packed adventures.
Last week, in preparation for our bigger sail to Athens, we were joined with some friends to sail around Corfu and Paxos, and we narrowly escaped storms, explored some blue caves, found some hidden beaches. We had such a great week. This week we're joined with my friend Eve, who I met on Crete in Greece last year, so it was really nice to have her on board and catch up with her again. Not before we were met with car problems on the way to pick her up from the airport. Battery died.
Left the lights on, didn't I, silly boy?
I was being a good boy.
Forgive me. Eve's here!
Good morning. We've got a busy day on the boat today. Just doing loads of maintenance. I'm in the forward cabin at the moment, taking it all apart. Having some issues with our water, and we've got two water storages on the boat, one forward and one right at the back. We've had to switch to the one at the back for some reason, and this forward tank hasn't been filling up, but hopefully we've had a success there. Just started filling it up. We've got Maddie on editing duties downstairs, and obviously I've pulled everything apart in the boat, so that's our fresh water pump down there. Still trying to sort out all these issues. There's little Bugsy, he's just chilling out a bit. It does get very hot here in the Marina in Corfu. And then we've got Eve hard at work over here, and we're installing this net. So we're having a net put in, and Eve's very kindly doing the hard work there, and that should hopefully help keep Bugsy on the boat while we're sailing.
Good. And I've got an extra special sewing kit with some pretty wham needles.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So glad you're on board.
So, bit of maintenance update. I've now moved on to toilet seats, riveting stuff. There we go. That one's going in there. Maybe Maddie can cut out the bit where I showed the toilet. It looks a bit gross. That's terrible. Hello, Madeline. Look at him with his little eyes.
So today we were actually meaning to leave, maybe in the afternoon, but we've seen that there's a storm coming in tonight. So we're just going to stay in the marina for a bit of shelter, just to feel more comfortable. We don't want to put ourselves in a risky situation. And we have loads of boat jobs to do anyway.
Sorted out the water tanks. Tick, mentioned that earlier. We've had a guy come to give us a quote for installing solar, because the long-term plan is to get a water maker as well, so we're going to need some power so that we can be a bit more off-grid. And I'm sure there's loads of other jobs, we just haven't found them yet, such as boat life.
Boat life.
Back to work! Back to work! Josh, get back to work.
Fine, okay. Bugsy, stop loafing, get back to work, you.
Oh, you're such a sweet little thing, aren't you? You're gonna stay down here with Mama.
Should be good then.
This is the first time that I've left the boat for like a couple of days.
So this week we would be heading south to Kephalonia and lands beyond.
Marina in Corfu. Now we're heading for just a big sail, heading over to Paxos just in one hit because we want to start heading for Kephalonia, start exploring the Ionian Islands, heading towards Athens.
We've just arrived from Corfu to Paxos.
It was pretty chill at the start. There was actually no wind, and we were having to motor, and then all of a sudden the wind picked up. It was bloody pretty wavy. We had a beautiful sunset, but now we've come in and it's dark. So I mean, lucky we know this place, so we've put a stern line to the rocks at the back. But now Josh is just assembling the second anchor. And we're going to pop it in just for peace of mind, really.
Yeah, if you can hold on to it and walk it around.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it was just a bit of shock that the locker at the back was all the way this way and it just smacked my head.
It was a loud
I was in the back of the boat.
That was a really big day. I'm absolutely exhausted. There's a big sail / motor over here. Josh is a bit anxious. He's put a second anchor out, but still not feeling very settled. So yeah, because the wind is now coming from a different direction. We're kind of uncomfortable because the waves are pushing us side on. So I don't know if we're going to sleep much tonight. Probably sleep outside to keep an eye on the situation. We'll see. I think it'll be fine, but I'm an optimist. How did you sleep, Captain?
Not too well last night. It's quite windy and there was swell side onto the boat last night, so it wasn't very comfortable. I mean, it's hard to think now, it's so calm. Last night, when it's pitch black and you got rocks 10 metres from the back of the boat, it's a different story.
But look at this now. All worth it, hey?
Bugs is ready to go.
Just Madeline doing the washing up in the ocean.
Happily do the dishes every day like this.
Yeah, shot it in the eye.
Oh, you got one!
And I was going after a school of like much bigger ones of those, and they came really close, and I was like, so close to taking a shot on one bigger than that. but I turned around and I saw this big fish right behind me.
What?
And I was like, I don't know what it was, but I tried to, I think some kind of jack or something, but I tried to turn around. But he was completely behind me, so it takes ages to turn this vehicle around. So I was just chasing him and his mates, but there's too many boats in the channel. We're going to the blue cave spot that we went to last week. We're going to go there for a little bit of a swim, a bit of an explore, and we're going to carry on to the next island, Paxos.
Go on, muscles. Oh! Go bugs! Woo!
Oh, it's okay. Hello. It's Eve. Good boy. Are you just protecting me? Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Big scary Eve. Tried to leave bugs with you the first time, but he escaped, and he got to the building somehow. Has to come up with something new.
So in the northern hemisphere, if you're not in the tropics, if you put your hand at an arm's length away and close one eye, you can work out how long you've got left until sunset. 4 fingers being 1 hour. So if I close one eye right now, we've got just less than 45 minutes because I've got 3 fingers between the sun and the horizon.
Go around to Josh's face for the view.
Until sunset.
A couple of options here, over here, but I think we'll probably go on this bay because there's a nice beach on that bit, so we can take Bugsy for a walk.
There is also the option of there.
Oh, there's a beach there, yeah.
But is that a bit less sheltered?
Fine, aren't we? Light.
Yeah. Light is dropping very, very quickly, but it does look beautiful. Sunset.
Very nice.
Bugsy's ready
I
for
feel like from all
big
angles
trot.
almost, Josh.
There you go, my darling.
Yeah.
Good morning, friends. We ran out of gas, so we've been cooking on the backup emergency cooking stove. There we go.
It works
But
just as well.
when you got views like this in the morning, who really cares?
How the heck did you get in there?
Nature way at its finest. Maddie's got a glove on to catch the drone.
catcher.
That was sick. Go, go, go. They're all at the side. Shut up. Sorry, I'm heading to.
Do it. It's right here.
Oh my god, it's such a little one!
Did you
First dolphins on boat!
Wow, that's amazing. Just spotted a few dolphins off the side of the boat. First real marine life we've seen since being in Greece. And a little baby one swam up to the front. That was so cool.
So cool.
Good job spotting that.
There we go. Part it on. That's a far lighter and a half. Wow, that's some heat already.
Wow, that is a strong fire. Awesome. Not make fire!
Oh my god, it's burning my shins from here. Right next to the water. So we've got rice in the pan and fish in the foil next to it. Sat on the beach, talking about our day, seeing dolphins and shooting stars. Just looking up at the stars now. Boat life, baby. Rice is cooked. Yeah. Oh, okay. So
Take it off.
Good morning. We're on the island of Ithaca. So stunning. It was a bit of a rolly night though. We didn't sleep that well, but we woke up to a pretty cool view. It's amazing. Ready, Bugs? Bugs is keen for a walk. That is some touristy. What a spot.
Cardinals.
yeah, they're out and about. Wow, look at the colour of that.
Oh yeah, so I was talking about how like the sailing community particularly tends to help each other out when people need it. We were in Fiscado in the North Kephalonia, but there was other people that were really struggling because they arrived mid-afternoon when the wind was at its strongest and it was blowing people around. And like, I love how the guys just sort of jumped off their boat into their dinghy and just started helping other people around. And they were just like, as soon as they helped one boat, there was another boat that needed some help, and they decided they were trying to park on the other side of us from this catamaran, and there was a nice big space, but because the wind was side onto the boats, it was blowing them into us, and like we had to use our dinghy as a fender to keep them away from the boat because they were trying to crash into us. It was kind of hectic for about an hour, and they decided to go and anchor offshore, just out of the way. So the guys next to us just jumped into their dinghy and just drove off. They were like, "Oh, we're just going to go and help them." And like we were just all having a few beers and stuff together at the time, and yeah, they just were like so, I don't know, generous with their time.
And we're off after an eventful day yesterday.
Very eventful 24 hours.
Saying bye to our new friends. Bye!
You're gonna be on YouTube.
This is Ithaca, and we're heading east around the headland to mainland Greece, which is here. To then head down the Gulf of Paxos, down to the Corinthian Canal.
Nice, you're out.
Is this thing on?
Right.
Bugsy.
We've just set up, doing some video editing, and it looks like we might actually just stay in this taverna and just wait until this storm's passed. It's pretty howling, pretty dark clouds overhead, and some lightning over there. I vote that we stay here and seek shelter. Whoa, we've got the lightning in the background. Next week we make our way through the Corinthian Canal. We encounter some really scary storms. Just woken up to hectic winds and insane lightning. We're just on the edge of a storm going over the land here. But for the most part we just enjoyed time on the boat, swimming with dolphins, having a dance, and dealing with normal boat problems. See you next week!